Sifu Techs here. Welcome back to Eternal Arts Online Sabery Mastery Series. Today, we're going to learn some blocking. Now, we've gone over quite a few different kind of skills and basic techniques so far. We did spinning, we did the hard whip, or the Obi Annie, which is one of my favorites. Star Wars, shout out. We also did lunging. We did basic knowledge of the different names of the parts of the saber, and our ready position, just to name a couple things that we've done. So, what we should be working on now, or I probably should talk about, are some defensive techniques that we have. That way, you're not just stuck attacking. You also need to learn some defenses. Although I do have a theory that Westgate Saber, one of our most advanced saber things, has no defenses in it, maybe just one block or something like that. But it's still for some reason, it's still an attack because our blocks are attacks. All right, well, there might be some noise over there happening. Ignore the noise. We're gonna work on saber. All right, so from here, let's go over a couple blocks. So I know I've been teaching this ready position. This is a traditional Mahjong Lawhorn ready position to be in your saber, used for blocking, moving in, cuts, etc. What I want us to do now is to have our tip forward and our front here. So instead of being a right-sided cat stance, we're going to go to our left side here. Now, my awareness is that my tip is at the opponent here, facing them. This is a ready position here, where I can be tip aware, edge aware, and covering my center line here at an angle. This is an important stance. I have my weight in a neutral stance, a little bit weighted on the back, that way I can make my lunges. I have enough that way I can push back and move back here. What is very important about sword fighting, in all fighting really, is angles to the strikes. So one of the most well-known and taught in multiple different styles is called triangle footwork. 1, 2, right? They attack, you move off the side into the center, right? If they're in the center here, off the center into the attack. It is a triangle step. I step off, then back in. And if I needed to, I could retreat any direction I want it to here. So, learning this step here is the first step. We're going to start left side back, sword here. We're going to step off 1, 2. Then we step back and reset. I can do the same thing. Now, instead of moving the front foot back, I'm already here. I'm going to move this foot off 1 here. Now I move the front foot to here. Then I can move the front foot forward. Why are we moving our front foot back? 1. Right, 1, 2. Or off all the way. 2. Even going this way, you can go here first, then here. There's this very specific reason. Because if someone moves in and attacks my head here, I want to get just enough off. Then I can move on my thing. Now, if they're moving in here, I can just move here. Because this foot is already loaded to move this way here. I don't want, this is a rule. Some rules are made to be broken, but right now I don't want you to break this rule. I don't want to go here. This, I see instantly off balance a little bit here. Boom. Now there are techniques. We'll go over those different times here. But at this moment, you should not be going here. It's not even enough to get your center line off. If you notice, the front foot stays here. I don't like that. I want to get the attack off here. So even if I'm just going here and not coming all the way back, I am still getting my head off the center line and back so it doesn't kill me. So from here, our footwork. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to step back. Now this way. 1, 2, 3. So then here, together, forward. This way. Good. So that is triangle steps. One of the most defensive but attacking footworks that you can do. So let's add a block. So the first block we're going to do is a lifting block. Lifting. So I'm dropping the saber tip here and blocking my arm here. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to pull my foot back. One. Then I'm going to step out, left foot, and lift here. Lifting. Lift. One. Then I go back. Reset. In fact, actually for today, I don't even care that you move the front foot back. What I want you to do is step out. One. They attack. One. One. Now let's add the attack. So they attack. One. From here, instead of going all the way around my head here, I'm going to go here, a little bit. Chop. Down here. Again, from here. And here. Go one. Don't care where your hand is. It can go on hip or here. Two. Again, reset. One. Two. One. Now, if you really want to make it real kung fu, you go all the way around the head here. One. Up. Down. If you notice the footwork, when I step out here, this foot is going to come in and kick. You can kick your butt, move forward to redirect. Without the kick of the butt or the replacing of the foot, you can't move, right? If I'm here, I don't want to step into them. I want to bring the foot with me. So one more time. One, two. Here. You can even use your hand now, right? One, two. Here to block or push, grab, lunge, whatever you need to do. Now, if they have a sword and they're swinging back at you, don't put your hand out. That'll be bad. You can grab them, chase them, grab them, right? But don't reach to their sword like this. Lose your fingers. So we did lifting to our left with the chop. What are we going to do when we go to the right? So on this one, if I'm here, I'm going to move my front foot back. This is so I can move, right? I don't want to go this way. I want to go back. Now when I go back, I'm going to lift instead of up here, turning the wrist, blocking here. This is a upward block, just like you'll see in karate here, right? Same thing I've done with a sword. You just lift up and twist here. So here, move back. As I move back, the sword, boom, here, blocking here. Now, I can move forward, chop. One more time. Here. I step out right foot, lifting this way. One. Two. Step. You can grab their weapon or their arm. Chop. Again, here. I'm going to pull back, block up. Grab, chop. Again, from here. I'm going to step out, block one, chop. Again, the footwork, stepping off and moving in. Lift, block over the head, palm, chop. So that is 2 lifting blocks. Here, you can do it with very European style. 1, 2, I believe it's European style. Or 1, 2, out here, right? Or you can really work on wrapping, right? When I go 1, 2, 3, keep it close, close. Good. All right. So that is 1 lifting block. Lifting block. So the next technique that we're going to do is called deflecting. So on this one, I'm actually going to be turning the saber just a little bit. This way, this way, this way. This is really good if someone is attacking with a spear and you need to stay in a short kind of hallway distance here. You use this motion here. If you notice, my saber line here isn't moving too much. I'm keeping it in my spot here. Using this part of the saber to block. Boom, boom, here. Boom, 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 boom. So when you're in a small space here, you can go here. Keep it outside. Here. Keep it outside. You notice my footwork is here. Boom, boom. Now, this technique a lot of times is done when they're attacking you. So if they're moving forward with a spear, you can move back here to block the different sides. Boom, boom, boom. Now, with the deflection, you can also deflect into a twist stance. Boom, here. When you're here, that adds range for you to attack their hands, wrists, anything like that. So when I'm here, boom, they attack one here. See here, this seems a little too far out. See, I'm protected, right? But if I try and reach to grab their spear, it's too far. If I go here, that's just outside the shoulder here. And I go here, just outside the shoulder. Here, just outside the shoulder. I think that's outside the shoulder. Oops, I was on the mic. So from here, we're gonna have our sword out here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Again. Left, right, left. Reset. Left, right, left. Reset. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. So if I'm sideways here, go left, right, left. Cat stance. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Block, block, block. And you can move. So this one is very important on when you start doing your saber versus spear here. There's a technique. They attack your left, attack your right, they attack your left again. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. They attack your right, they attack your left, and they attack your right again. On the last one, you don't actually twist out and chop into their spear. The last one, you press. When you press, you grab the spear here, turn, chop their legs. Now, before you can do that, you need to learn how to block 1, 2, 3. So I was telling you left, right, left. Let's actually do right, left, right first. So from here, we're going to go right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Now, once you start getting right, left, right with the twist of the body, now you're going to add wrist turn and let this drop just a little. Here, 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 here. Right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. Good. So that is deflecting. Deflect right, deflect left, deflect right. That way, if someone is stabbed, boom, you can hit it out of the way. Maybe go for the wrist. Or deflect it so hard they lose control of their weapon, leading to your kill. All right, so that's 2. To recap, we did lifting with our cut. Left, and then lifting right, otherwise known as upward block. Chop. Then we did deflection. Right, left, right, or left, right, left, whatever you need to do. Now let's work on one more called drawing here. All right, so we're going to start here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back here from lunge. I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull back. What happens if someone stabs me this way? I'll pull back and twist this way. So when they pull, deflection off, draw back here, leading to my lunge forward. So again, from stab here, we're going to turn, pull. All right, so from a stab here, I'm going to pull back, twist here. One more time, lunge, pull. One more time from here. Pull. So what do we do after we draw, right? Because what we're doing is we're either drawing down on their wrist as they're attacking us, cutting their wrist, or they're attacking us and we're using our sword to deflect also off by twisting and pulling back. So once we parried and pulled the move back with us and trapped it, now from here we can move forward. And when I move forward, twist and lunge, I'm moving forward, twisting to the complete opposite direction. That way I can spiral their sword off this way if they choose to attack. So all of that broken down. Let's start from a stab position here. 1. Here. Then I'm going to move forward, twist all the way, lunge. Then reset. 1. So we can start in cat stance here. Lunge. 1. Draw, pull back. 2. Lunge. Good. Let's do it this way so I can show you the drill at a different angle. So from cat stance. Move forward, lunge, pull back. 2. Should be up here. I'm sorry, I'm pulling too low. Should be up here. Twist. Lunge. Now you can lunge here, or I'm going to move forward, lunge. 1. Then I'm going to pull back. 2. Twist. 3. Down. Lunge. Bow stance. Pull back. Reverse bow stance. Twist, deflect. Down. Pull. So those are 3 different blocks that you can do with your saber. We have the lifting up into a chop. Lifting to the other side. 1 to a chop. Then we have the deflection, where we go right, right, or left, right, left for short hallway scenarios. Then we have the drawing, where we pull back, either cut their wrist or deflect their weapon off, and then we move forward, deflect their weapon off, and lunge at them. Otherwise, 1, 2, 4. When you do it really good, you go here, all one move. It just moves in and drills forward. So I hope you enjoyed those 3 blocks. We'll see if we can't put those into applications here coming up soon, but also the form is coming up soon as we're slowly getting through each technique. All right, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're not watching this on YouTube, welcome to my class. And yeah, let's do some more saber.